One of us reached out to the other one and I said, yeah, I'd love to check out your shit. It's a CD of a man putting his CD down at Walmart.
Percent dumb, percent dumb, percent dumb.
I absolutely love
percent dumb, percent dumb, percent dumb.
What's going on, guys? Hopefully this one goes a little bit better than the last 10 packages. Should be pretty smooth, whatever. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too. So our first up we have something from WellGoUSA, and it's a film by Craig Singer called 645.
I'll never hurt you. You know that, right?
We have Augie Duke, who's a great actress, and then a couple other familiar faces too. Austin Chronicles says it's undeniably haunting, and also Film Frenzy says exciting and unsettling. I mean, yeah, the cover's pretty cool. Kind of has the little American Horror Story vibe, so pretty cool for WellGoUSA to send this along. Happy to check that out, especially during the spooky season. This comes from MPI and Cape Light. We have Hard Hit.
It's nice to finally meet you.
Whatever you do, don't get out, which, I'm not really, that's kind of a weird tagline. There's a bomb under your seat, so kind of like Speed. But yeah, it looks like a good time. And I mean, MPI is known for a good time, and so am I. So we'll definitely be checking out Hard Hit. All right, we got another one from MPI. This one's a little heavier. Yeah, this is kind of cool. This is The Lover, but it's a 4K Ultra HD Dolby Vision HDR10 Plus and HDR10, high dynamic range, brilliant colors, and lifelike images. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man, adaptation of a best-selling autobiographical novel of the same name, and it's a collector's edition. So if that's your thing, check out The Lover. All right, we got some MVD here. We got wow, okay. We'll start with I keep putting them down, picking them up. We'll start with these guys. We got Monkey Kung Fu from the, what is that, Shaw Brothers, and then we have Shaolin Mantis, another Shaw Brothers film, both coming from 88 Films, both badass covers. And yeah, these are going to look really cool. We got 31 and 32 from 88 Films, Shaw Brothers films. But this is Brian Loves You, which stars George Wendt, Stephanie Shepis, and Tony Todd of Shades of Clockwork Orange, and this looks like perfect for this spooky season. Brinky Stevens, Lloyd Kaufman.
Nobody's gonna hear about this, are they, Doctor?
If it's all there, Brian will make it all better.
The town is under control.
Get out of here!
Brian loves you.
Looks like this just came out, and I will be checking this out. For those that don't know, Norm, I was in VFW with Norm. All right, we have, let's see, Rick and Morty seasons 1 through 5. Of course, the good stuff on Blue Rizzle.
I have always known that these claims were false, and I never had any doubt that this day would come. I'm thankful that this case has been dismissed, but at the same time, I'm still deeply shaken by the horrible lies that were reported about me during this process. Most of all, I'm disappointed that so many people were so quick to judge without knowing the facts, based solely on the word of an embittered ex trying to bypass due process and have me cancelled. That it may have succeeded even partially is shameful. However, now that the legal case has ended, I'm determined to move forward and focus on both my creative projects and restoring my good name.
Exclusive poster inside, Warner Brothers, Cartoon Network, man, Rick and Morty. What else can I say that I haven't already said? One of my favorite shows. I think I always mention that my dad likes it. I like buying him Rick and Morty shirts because he wears them, and it's funny to see an older man in a random Rick and Morty shirt. Next up from Warner Brothers, we have Catwoman Hunted, which this has Black Mask in it. Yeah, I believe that's him there. And from what I hear, that this is a lot like the Long Halloween, but like Catwoman's version. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm in love with that. But it's Catwoman Hunted, and yeah, it's available now, 4K Ultra HD, as well as where else? HBO. I would say that DC's animated films are are pretty top tier. All right, next up we have Tom and Jerry. For those that don't know, I'm trying to get all of the Tom and Jerry's as well as Scooby-Doo's, just because I have a kid and I grew up with this stuff, and every once in a while he gets on like a Tom and Jerry kick. The original movie, Cowboy Up, starring Mr. Tom and Jerry. All right, next up, I believe this is another one from Warner Brothers. We got this heavy boy. All right, and this is the 6th and final season of Supergirl.
I'm not gonna let you die!
Supergirl. New episodes start Tuesday, March 30th.
And I personally did not watch this show. I know that this was on CW, and I know a lot of people were super disappointed when it was over because it has a huge, strong fan base. I like this cover. I think it's a pretty cool, strong cover. You know, normally I'm not a big fan of like all of the floating heads, but for some reason this one kind of works aesthetically for me. And then also too, it's the final season, so you know, kind of got to showcase the money makers, if you will. So yeah, for those that enjoy this type of thing, the final season is available. Okay, cool. Let's see what we have here. We have from who is this? Dark Star Pictures, a big friend of the show. We have Alone with You.
I'm scared too.
No one's going to save you, Charlene.
You are alone, Charlene. Your choice.
This is not your house! This is not your life!
And the first thing that jumps out at me is Fantastic Fest, which, you know, my wife can attest to this. Almost anything and everything that is shown at Fantastic Fest is worth watching. We have a huge selection of just random horror and random offbeat films that I pick up just because they have the Fantastic Fest logo. So I think that's a huge win for any indie development. And Dark Star Pictures is picking up a lot of really interesting films that are shown at Fantastic Fest. You know, I have some reviews of a couple of those films available now on Cinedump.com. But yeah, Alone with You, Tonight May Last Forever. We will be checking this out, I assure you. All right, and last but not least, this one comes from KL Dadian. Oh, cool. Okay. And all right, so it looks like what we have is it's a CD of a man putting his CD down at Walmart. So I will be checking this out. I believe that we met we connected through Instagram, and one of us reached out to the other one, and I said, yeah, I'd love to check out your shit, because I think he was sneaking his stuff into Walmart. So I will post the video here.
How I got my own unofficial Walmart exclusive album.
So the CDs are actually me putting the CDs in a Walmart.
Stay next to it. Yes.
Has to be the most obnoxious thing I've ever done. Put my CDs in a Walmart. Dude, it's my top 5 songs on Spotify. Really? Yeah, they're all here. Nice. Yeah, that's all. It's free, you know. That's how I got my own Walmart exclusive album for about 30 minutes.
And I was like, dude, I'd love to check it out. So yeah, thank you for sending that my way, taking the time to actually print a cover, you know, mail it out to me. So that's all I got for today, guys. You know, quite a collection here. I'm going to have to say that my favorite out of the bunch is probably the CD from KL. I will find out shortly. And then maybe this Fantastic Fest film. I need to see this. Dark Star Pictures, thank you for sending that my way. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you. This is kind of a shorter one, but maybe I'll throw in a bunch of trailers and things and make it a little bit longer. But that's 10 more packages down, and my wife is that much more happy to have her kitchen back. I will see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.